This exciting football match is between Manchester United and Brighton. English Premier League football match. This is a PES 21 simulation streaming gameplay. Please subscribe, like, and share, and enjoy this streaming match. Thank you.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Manchester United have clearly decided to go 5-4-1 today.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So it's down to business here. FLASHSCORE. He's good for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Kajalu. Toma. That is a little undercooked. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Aimed in towards the centre. Ruter. Here's Welbeck, pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Welbeck really was well marshalled there, because
that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Dunk. And here's Welbeck. Toma, spread out to the left. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Welbeck, succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. And the shot! Ruter forwards and with intent. Forwards, out to the left it goes, and it's hoisted clear. Toma. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mainu.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Joel Veltman. And he goes cross-field. And reclaimed it in a trice. Matheus Cunha. Kajolu. Mitoma. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. FLASHSCORE! They've simply started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
FLASHSCORE really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Brighton. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Kajolu. Mitoma. Kajolu. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. Brighton. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Welbeck was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kajolu. Toma. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. And that could be danger here. And that has been clubbed away. Rutter, he's gone backward here. And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Rutter goes on a charge down the left. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Kajolu. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Mitoma. Throw it. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. It'll be a throw-in. Kajolu. Toma delivers the ball. Header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Good spread. Played into the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shaw shifted upfield. Rutter does really well to win the ball there. Welbeck spread out to the left. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Welbeck wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Ugarte. Well, that's well done, really robust. Welbeck absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Get a throw in. Nice touch. So who's he picking out? He's got... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dunk attempts a clearance. And here's Bruno Fernandes. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield winners. Welbeck really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mathias Cunha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Brighton can get it clear. Rutter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Toma. Kajolu. Kajolu. Oh, sweet feet. He's in here! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Menu. Ugarte looks to the other side, and it's Shaw. Ruter. Joel Veltman. Dunk. And it's played forward. Kajolu hurtling down that right flank. Out to the right. Šeško. Ugarte. Ugarte. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. Kajolu. Toma. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Lovely bit of skill. Cross needs to be good. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Dunk. Mitoma. Good work on the right flank here. A chance to play it in. Kajolu. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Bruno Fernandes. Kajolu. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. FLASHSCORE. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Menu played out towards the right wing. And it's Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is out of play. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Oh, such a clever touch. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Ugarte, now here's the delivery. That's really well cleared. Played towards the other side. Kajolu. Mitoma. Toma. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Shaw. And it's Menu. He's cut it out. Mitoma. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's really well manoeuvred. FLASHSCORE. Ugarte. Menu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's out of play for a goal kick. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined, and it's Welbeck. He's shifting through the gears here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Might be danger here. Tries a deft little ball. That'll be a throw. Toma. Now it's Welbeck. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Welbeck. Delivers with whip. And it's corner. Has been knocked clear. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Sandro Martinez shifted upfield. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. FLASHSCORE. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Nice control. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. FLASHSCORE. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Intercepted. a period of possession which carried just about no threat. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kadiolu. Toma. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. And a chance! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's not going far. Oh, that's nice. Chance climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Great time, excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. Joel Veltman. Ruter. Joel Veltman. Ruter. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Joel Veltman. Veltman played over towards the opposite flank. Mitoma. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Menu. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Oh, good spread. Shaw delivers. Dunk gets it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Proves too strong. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Matheus Cunha, and it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes shapes to shoot! Caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That has been knocked clear. Toma.
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out to the right. Šeško, Maciej Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? That's very neat. Produces a cross. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And he won't reach that. Joel Veltman. Dunk. Joel Veltman. Rutter. Hoisted in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone begging.
Bruno Fernandes looks to the other side. Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Kadiolu. Nice control. Welbeck. And he's heaved it away. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Now he's wondering who wants it. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Welbeck, that's a delicate pass. Martinez. Maciej Cunha. Wins the duel this time. Looking here to chip it through. Toma. Out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they win it back again. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Maciej Cunha goes for goal! Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. wind very much in their sails. Out to the left it goes. And that's been won straight back. Toma, clipped into space. Sandro Martinez tries to clear. Oh, it's played into... Oh, shooting chance! Good movement there, but not the best with finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Tries to get it clear. Mitoma. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cuts out the pass. Mitoma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Šeško have it back and can go again. Ruter, that's a nicely weighted pass. He can get that clear. Ruter. Aim forwards. Ruter, and that's aimed into the middle. Ruter. Cross goes in there. Sandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Toma. Oh, that's nice. Lovely bit of skill. He's in space and looking for options. Can he deliver? To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ruter spreads it out wide. Šeško. Shaw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mitoma. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Rutter is onto it in a flash. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Now the ball in. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw-in. Nice touch. It's Bruno Fernandes. Crosses it in here. Veltman attempts a clearance. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, can he get onto this? Menu. Ugarte looking to hit the byline here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Moved on forwards. Mitoma. Kajolu. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of play.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Joel Veltman. Mitoma. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. So who's he picking out? And the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ugarte shifted upfield. Veltman gets it clear. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Welbeck. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Menu. And it's Ugarte. He's had a shot! Good hit. Ruter. Joel Veltman. Dunk. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's played into the area. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. Takes it. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Šeško. Kajolu. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's gone for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Played into space. Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle. Played it again. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. In again. Dunk is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ruter. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Applies the finish!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ruter. Kajolu. Mitoma. Joel Veltman. Mitoma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Welbeck. And here's Welbeck. Welbeck. Cleared without complication. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte, played over towards the opposite flank. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Mitoma. Joel Veltman. Kajolu. Moved on forwards. FLASHSCORE. Shaw. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. Vertonghen claims it without any fuss. Joel Veltman. Dunk shifted upfield. Ugarte. Menu. Shaw. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And we play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Shaw. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. This looks promising. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Menu just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Joel Veltman. Aim forwards. Rutter looks to get on the end of this. Menu. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. Well back. Rutter. Dunk gently done. Strong running down that left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rutter, and he's gone backward here. FLASHSCORE. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's found some space. Can he deliver? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Vascular approach does pay off here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Bruno Fernandes!
No way through, so back it comes.
Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
What a throw in. Good work on the right flank here. Menu. Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Good chance here! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mitoma. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, nice touch. Looks across and plays it in. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well back. Rutel. Well back. Rutel. That's very neat. And it's played in. And out it comes again. It'll be a throw-in. Joel Veltman. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Does really well to win the ball there. Mitoma. Dunk. Aim forwards. Menu. Ugarte. It's Menu. Welbeck wins the duel this time. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Chooses to go back. Foot in. And he has been fouled there. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Cross comes in, climbs up big! They've got Reed. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Cisco! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Ugarte, oh, good spread. Chooses to go back. That's Bruno Fernandes. Delivered in. Dunk can get it clear. And it's Shaw. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely bit of skill. Shaw. Cleared away, and a shot! Played out to the right. Welbeck. Kajolu. It's a good run down the right. Toma. That has been short. Lovely feet. Toma. FLASHSCORE. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. And it's Kadiolu. Well back. He whips it across. De Ligt. Ugarte is onto it in a flash. Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Dunk. Ruter. Toma. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out for a throw.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Menu. And it's Shaw. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
FLASHSCORE actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Danger averted for now. Ugarte. Succumbs to the pressure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruter wins the duel this time. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Cunha. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Knocks it out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. That was very necessary. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And it's Shaw. Shaw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes. Cisco! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tajolu. Nice physical challenge. And he goes cross-field. Ruter. Šeško. Ugarte. Ugarte. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruter. That's not the cross he had in mind. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Spread out to the left. Ugarte. And it's played into the middle. Well read. The danger is averted. Welbeck. Welbeck going full steam ahead down the left flank. Played through for the wide man. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Šeško, and a chance! Bruno Fernandes goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Attempts a clearance, and it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Maciej Cunha. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. And he's straight offside. Mitoma. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's good play. Does really well to win the ball there. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. Out to the right. That's tidy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Toma. Kajolu. Mitoma. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mitoma. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sandro Martinez getting this one clear. Rutter looking to run onto it. Nicely intercepted. Dunk. Joel Veltman. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. Toma. It's a throw-in. Kajolu. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
FLASHSCORE. Welbeck. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Spread out to the left. Swings it across. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. FLASHSCORE. Brutel. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ugarte. Kajiolu clears it away. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. It is a corner. Oh, smashing header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kajiolu. Mitoma. Might be danger here. Played out wide. That's very neat. Now the cross. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Toma wins the duel this time. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Kajiolu. Some good work on the right flank here. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Kajiolu. Lovely bit of skill. Plays it across. That'll be a throw-in. Kajiolu. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Kajiolu with the short one. Shaw with a fine tackle. Bruno Fernandes. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Joel Veltman. Ritter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Welbeck. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Mitoma. Mitoma. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Is over the line. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's hoisted clear. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Succumbs to the pressure. Here's Welbeck. Bayindir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Toma. And here's Welbeck. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Toma. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now here's the delivery. Kajolu. Toma. Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to go all the way. And he's on a
charge.
Sesko. Kajiolu gets into thwart him. Spread out. Brutel. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Menu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Sesko. Oh, good spread. Menu. That's a dangerous ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Joel Veltman. Bruno Fernandes. Sesko. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! Cleared away. Mitoma. Plenty waiting in the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kajiolu. And here's Welbeck. Struck first time. It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. To the left it goes. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. And that has put paid to that. Kajiolu. Mitoma. Martinez. Shaw. Menu. Brutel. Now it's Welbeck. And he's straight offside. Shaw. De Ligt. Menu. Martinez. Ugarte looks to get on the end of this. Mitoma. And it's played forward. And here's Welbeck. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Shaw. Played down the flank. Shaw with the cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. And here's Welbeck. Kajolu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Ligt. Martinez. Menu. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Ruter. That'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Can he latch on to this? Toma, over to the left. The ball goes in. And he's there to clear it. Kajolu plays it short. Time to deliver. Kajolu. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. Ugarte. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Kadiolu. Mitoma. Kadiolu. Played through for the wide man. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Diogo Dalot clears it away. Proves too strong. Šeško. Kajolu. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Martinez. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That pass has been well intercepted. Ruter. Dunk. Moved on forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cleared away. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Ruter. Now it's Welbeck. Toma. Welbeck. Welbeck shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Martinez. Aim forwards. Menu. Shaw. Kadiolu. Toma. Kadiolu. Done delicately. And it's Kadiolu. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Great position here. Rutter. Oh, good take in a good area. Chooses to go back. Toma. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw-in. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety-in-numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. No messing about, just bludgeoned away, driven forward. That's good play. Kadiolu gets across him. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu. Applies the finish. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, just and well back! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes, here's a chance!
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kajolu. Toma. And it's played forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
No way through, so back it comes. And that was very necessary. And it's Ugarte. Now the delivery. Chooses to go. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. FLASHSCORE. Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. Calmly anticipates. Ruter. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Welbeck. He has a look up. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Diogo Dalot. 60 minutes played. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Toma. Kajolu with the delivery. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Gently done. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Ruter. Herring after the ball here. Overhit and out of play. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. a half-decent try.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ruter. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kajolu. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Foot in. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That has been knocked clear. Mitoma. Kajolu. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Menu, quick ball upfield. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Chance! They've played it short. Ugarte. Oh, it's played into the area. Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Played towards the other side. Ruter. Wins the duel this time. Takes aim and crosses. Menu moved on forwards. Martinez. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Mitoma. Kajolu. Clearly not happy with that. Welbeck. De Ligt has played it long. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. it's played forward. Maciej Cunha. Šeško, played out to the right. Maciej Cunha. And that's a good ball. Maciej Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Searching pass he's played there. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. Menu. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Joel Veltman. Ruta has it out wide and in space. Maciej Cunha. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Played into space out wide. Time to deliver. Gets his head on it! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Deflected behind for a corner. Only partially clear. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Joel Veltman. And it's Kadiolu. That's a good foot in there. Ugarte. It's really well manoeuvred. Maciej Cunha. Menu. Menu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Toma. Kadiolu. Mitoma. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Maciej Cunha. He's in a great position. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Toma. Over to the left. Ruter. Aim forwards. Šeško. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beltman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vicious ball here. He's managed to get himself offside. Verbruggen sends that a long way. Toma. And here's Welbeck. Kajolu. Aim forwards. Šeško. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruter. That's a good run down the left. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Šeško. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. Hit into the middle. What a corner. Ruter tries to clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Hangs in across. Moved on forwards. Ruter. Menu. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Looks to the other side. Shaw. De Ligt. Out for a throw. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Šeško! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Šeško clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short. He whips it across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's Menu. Welbeck. Joel Veltman. Toma. Lobbed in behind. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Shaw. It's a good run down the right. Showing good feet. Punched away. And it's played forward. Rutel. Joel Veltman. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's Welbeck. And it's Welbeck. Here's Welbeck. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Shaw, now he's got space here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he goes cross-field. Rutel. And here's Welbeck!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. He's making a real surge on the left. Can he deliver? Menu forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Welbeck proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ruter. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be cleared without complication. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, it's come loose. And there's the shot! That's on target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Shaw gently done. Goes for a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Kajolu. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Kajolu. Crossing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets it away. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Menu. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Bruno Fernandes. Toma. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. And it's played in. Shoots! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. 5 minutes left on the clock. Tries to dink it through. Yatoma. And here's Welbeck. Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
There will be a throw-in. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Played out wide. Ugarte, who does have an assist to his name.
Bruno Fernandes.
And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Some good work on the right flank here. Flashes it across. Dunk can get it clear. And it's played forward. Now it's Welbeck. Now that's well seen too. Martinez.
De Ligt.
Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes.
Maciej Cunha. Aim forwards. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Disappointed with that. Menu. Maciej Cunha.
De Ligt.
De Ligt, gently done. Over to the left. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Maciej Cunha.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ruter. Joel Veltman. Ruter. Now it's Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, great play! Ruter played out to the left flank. Cross into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Dunk. Joel Veltman. Toma. And here's Welbeck. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shaw. Mitoma. Now it's Welbeck. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's heaved it away. Brilliantly cut out. Veltman cuts out the pass.
Kajolu.
Toma. And that's a throw-in.
Kajolu with the delivery.
And he's there to get rid. Back in once more. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bayindir sends that a long way. Menu. Matches Cunha. Shesko. Mitoma. Joel Veltman. Looks to the other side. Ruter. Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's Welbeck. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Matches Cunha. And it's Ugarte. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Ruter. And here's Welbeck. Matches Cunha. Shesko. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Kajolu gets it away. And it's Shaw. Menu. Welbeck. Mitoma. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Joel Veltman. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mathias Cunha, aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Menu. Shaw. Albeit perhaps momentary. Ugarte. Nice touch.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Mathias Cunha. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Martinez. And it's Menu. Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes.
Welbeck. And he's managed to get free. Welbeck. Well played. Important challenge that. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance for a shot! De Ligt getting this one clear. Menu.
Diogo Dalot.
Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. And he goes cross-field. Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Martinez. Menu. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shapes to shoot! Moved on forwards.
Kajolu. De Ligt.
And it's played forward. Mathias Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Diogo Dalot.
Moved on forwards. Shaw. He can get that clear. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Rutter does really well to win the ball there. Kadiolu chooses to go cross-field. Rutter. Joel Veltman. Toma.
Bruno Fernandes.
Menu. And it's Shaw. FLASHSCORE! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Aim forwards. Mitoma. And here's Welbeck. Welbeck shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Menu. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes.
Menu. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And he cuts out the supply. Kadiolu is sporting a guilty look after that.
And the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, nice touch. Hit in. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. In it comes. Veltman gets rid without sophistication. And it's Menu. Out to the right. Played out wide. Huge run loose here.
Bruno Fernandes.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. And back out it comes. Gets good distance on it. Throw it. FLASHSCORE. He's being urged to shoot. Welbeck. Rutter.
Bruno Fernandes.
So we've reached the hour mark. Shaw. Rutter wins the duel this time. And it's Shaw. And here's Mainu. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Danger averted for now. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
FLASHSCORE. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caggiolo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. De Ligt forwards with intent. Mainu. Shaw. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Mitoma.
Caggiolo.
Rutter. He's making a real surge on the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Cunha. FLASHSCORE. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Dunk. Joel Veltman. Rutter on a charge down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Menu gets it clear. And they've got a throw. Rutter. Played towards the other side.
Kajolu.
Mitoma. Ugarte. Menu. Martinez. Shaw. Head over towards the opposite flank. Can he latch on to this? Rutter. Menu. Shaw with the cross. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Rutter. Tries a deft little ball. Can he get onto this? Shaw.